Welcome back to the channel, everybody. The rebound that we saw in the cryptocurrency market, and especially with Bitcoin, not so much altcoins, probably just a relief rally with the U.S. debt ceiling package, basically kind of getting to the point where we thought we would be, right? That they're going to figure this thing out and not let this thing prolong. However, the market likely is returning its focus now to the possibility of another 25 basis point interest rate hike. That's why you're seeing Bitcoin, SHIBA INU, all the top altcoins dialing back here today as we get ready for the June FOMC meeting and the potential liquidity drain as the Treasury needs to sell at least $500 billion in bills in the short term to refill its cash position, which will weigh on risk assets like tech stocks, like crypto. So, with all that being said, we're going to dive into the price of Shiba Inu here, where we could head, and what kind of opportunities could lie in front of us here for the price of SHIB as we look at the future here. Because, as we always say, we want to buy on the red days, right? We don't want to buy when things are rocking and rolling. As much as we make this mistake all the time, and I think everybody has done it, we want to buy on the red candles, not on the green candles. And when we take a look at the price of cryptocurrencies right now across the board, Bitcoin, Ethereum dialing back. When we take a look at the price of SHIB right now, still ranked number 15, by the way, it is back under a $5 billion market cap. We are seeing the sell-off take place here down to that 8.3 level right now at the time of this recording, guys. And you could see here the dramatic decline that we've seen here just in the last 24 hours. You could see in the last 7 days, it's been a tale of two different types of charts, a pop all the way back up to the 8.8, and now just a big downturn happening right now. When we zoom out and really take a look at the price of Shiba Inu, what's crazy is here we could be heading back to some lows that we saw way back in June of 2021. That's right. In June of 2021, we were at the 507 range, 506 range. We called it the dog days of summer back then, and we could be heading there again, meaning you could have the same possibility of getting SHIB at prices that you had back this time 2 years ago. Now, listen, there's a couple ways to look at this. You can look at it and say, woe is me, oh my gosh, the price of SHIB is going down, we're done, we're doomed, this project's dead. Or you can look at it more realistically and say, well, everything's down. Tech stocks are down. All stocks are down. Bitcoin's down. Ethereum's down. Shiba Inu's down. Let me go back to the well and invest in my strongest conviction assets. Now, it all starts with Bitcoin and Ethereum for me, right? I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum little bits all the time. And when Bitcoin went all the way down to 15K, that has compounded pretty nicely for me because I started accumulating last April 2022. Started buying every single day. Very, very small bits of Bitcoin and Ethereum. When you have that backbone, then next up is what else do you like in the top 100? This is at least how I like to look at it, okay? You don't have to look at it this way. You can agree to disagree. Then I go to the top 100. Then after that, I take a very small portion of my portfolio and invest in new launches, meme coins, and let's just call them what they are, right? These are usually quick flips. Most of the time, you don't want to hold meme coins longer than 10 days. That's usually my rule of thumb. Now, it's a little bit different when it's Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, or Suka, or some of the OG meme coins that have been around that still have staying power and of course, still have upside. But when I look at Shiba Inu, it certainly has staying power. It's a top 15 crypto. So I'm looking at that as a very different type of investment than investing in a meme coin that's been out for 2 weeks or 3 weeks on a dip, right? I'd rather allocate that money to something that's more solidified, that is traded heavily every single day, that has a higher market cap, that has a bigger, stronger community, that we know isn't going away, right? And that's where SHIB is. SHIB has solidified itself, and it's really taken that next step, right? Because when you go out of meme coin, territory, you're getting into utility. And that's exactly what Shiba Inu is doing. Shiba Inu is getting into utility, whether it's the metaverse or Shibarium or just use of payment. It's heading in that direction, right? And that's why it has staying power. That's why it's a different type of investment. So who knows what's going to happen here ahead of the FOMC meeting? We'll be right here for it. If they do move it another 25 basis points, which I think the market is starting to price that in, we could be tumbling a little bit more. But again, the markets rebound. Every single time we've seen these drawbacks and these pull downs, on the FOMC meetings, it's usually a great time to trade and or add to your long-term bags because these things, the prices dip heavily and they usually reverse in the coming days and weeks. So we shall see what happens here, but that's the latest and greatest on Shiba Inu. I appreciate you guys as always. Of course, I'm not in my home base here, doing the best I can to bring you up to speed on all the latest and greatest news and information. Make sure you guys hit the like button down there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and push us up in the old YouTube algorithm by hitting that like button. I know I've said it like 8 times, but I'm going to say it. Hit the like button. It's totally free. All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you. Peace out.